Albany. Allison Mack, the actress who spent years as a key member of the cult-like NXIVM organization, is due in Brooklyn federal court for her sentencing hearing Wednesday. Mack, 38, pleaded guilty in April 2019 to felony counts of racketeering and racketeering conspiracy for her actions in a master slave group within NXIVM, the Albany self-help group led by since-convicted leader Keith Raniere, 60, known by his followers as Vanguard. The actress, best known for playing Chloe Sullivan on the CW's Smallville, was a top-line master in the all-women subgroup known as DOS or The Vow, in which slaves were branded with Raniere's initials on their pubic area and required to pledge a lifetime of obedience to their masters. Mack, a longtime Raniere devotee who has since disavowed him, faces a maximum of 40 years in prison, though federal sentencing guidelines call for between 14 and 17.5 years. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Brooklyn is seeking a lenient sentence that falls below the guidelines. The prosecutors noted Mack cooperated with prosecutors and eventually provided key evidence for the case against Raniere, including a taped conversation in which he laid out how he wanted the branding process to go. The sentencing hearing is scheduled to begin at 11 a.m. Wednesday and last for much of the day, with the potential to carry into Thursday. Although Mack could have provided even more substantial assistance had she made the decision to cooperate earlier, Mack provided significant, detailed and highly corroborated information which assisted the government in its prosecution, Assistant U.S. Attorney Tanya Hajjar wrote in a June 21 court filing. Allison Mack apologizes in letter to victims in her own court filing. Mack's attorneys included a letter from the actress in which she accepted responsibility for her actions and apologized to those she harmed. "I am sorry I ever exposed you to the nefarious and emotionally abusive schemes of a twisted man," Mack wrote, referring to Raniere. "I am sorry that I encouraged you to use your resources to participate in something that was ultimately so ugly." She continued, "I do not take lightly the responsibility I have in the lives of those I love, and I feel a heavy weight of guilt for having misused your trust, leading you down a negative path." Prosecutors said Mack used the threat of extortion to force lower-level DOS members to give up personal collateral, including nude photographs and damaging confessions about themselves or family members. If a slave were to break from DOS, it came with the threat of having their collateral released. Some slaves were groomed for sex with Raniere, whose involvement in the group was known to Mack but not others in the group.